watch this.
That feels so far back.
Okay, so if that ball gets forward of that, it's going left.
Okay.
If you have to, put your feet side by side and put the ball in the middle and get.
And step back.
Yeah. I mean, whatever it takes, you know. Savvy used to practice with an alignment stick right there. You know, on his heel line, just so he knows where the ball was every time. You know, I mean, that has to stay constant to know, though. Guys that aim more right, the ball starts inching more back, and guys that aim more left, the ball inches more forward, in my opinion. But I could say it could still go back.
Just to guard the left.
Well, I mean, you know, if it's another inch back, would it start more right? Absolutely. So if the ball's too forward, it can go left. The ball gets too back, it definitely can go right. You know, where's the fear? What's the go left? Well, move it back a little bit. What would be the next? Make sure the face is square and sit up. We've had that discussion. And then obviously it's okay to get inside of it.
Which one is that?
The last one. Barely. Barely, didn't it?
Yeah, you're right.
You said it would play, right? It's not long there. The face isn't closed here.
I just don't understand why it gets closed when I play the course.
It looks like it's in the middle to me. If it's 2 degrees closed, it does what it just did. That's the insanity. You have no backspin to counteract the side spin. You're not hitting under the ball. You're hitting it in the equator. If it's 2 degrees open, it's 20 yards open. If it's 2 degrees closed, it's 20 yards open. The harder you hit it, it's amazing anybody hits it straight. Truthfully. The harder you hit it, the more crooked it can go. Well, I mean, that's why I don't even like video and driver. Because I can't tell you that you missed that left or right. You know, there's no way. I certainly can't say that it's over-released in that look. So you hit a couple more iron swings, and you know, you wanted to, you know, we talked a little bit about the takeaway and all that. So then you went and fixed the flat spot.
In one swing.
Huh.
It's a little longer.
No, it's really not. It's not much. Barely, you know. I mean,
So that's the feeling that I need to get rid of that flat spot.
you did it. I mean, I didn't even say anything. I just filmed it. Whatever you did, you know. Is the club still good on the way down? Absolutely.
Does fixing that really buy me anything? Does it change anything, or just look?
No, it can certainly shape it perfect on the way down and not overdo things, and maybe more in the middle of the face, and there's all kinds of things that I mean, hitting a shorter shot, I'd much rather have some of this, getting it to shallow out than it get too around and shank it. You know, if it gets too flat in a shorter swing, I can hit it in the neck. You know, a partial shot. Then the first driver you hit, I come over here and I move the camera just in time because I want the camera more between your toe line and, you know, and it disappears a little bit. But like I say, it's hard to see from this side, you know, how far back it is. And, you know, I'm not a big, like, it has to be, but, you know, I think the past, this face was more this way at the top. Shut. And, you know, that's some of having the arms up instead of flat to get the face direction better. You hit this perfect. You know, is that down hinge or what? Is the face perfect? Yeah, it's really good. It matches your left arm. It's not closed at all. It's, I mean, 45 would be pushing open. You know, it's 30 degrees. Along where that is. Dead in the center. It's released too. And then, we look at it, and you hit a few more, and you hit one that, and I could, it's fine. Is that more closed or in the heel? I think it's a little close. But if the ball is two back, it has time. Two forward, it has more time to do that. If you move it an inch, does it matter that much? Yeah, it's giant. If the face is a little closed, you can always just a little bit open. I want you to be in the mode of I'm trying to draw it, and it doesn't draw. That's this part. They're watering the heck out of these new surfaces, which has been cool to watch, by the way. That was better in power. Back too.
Play it, normal speed. That wasn't flat at all.
No.
What did I do now?
It was one of those 6 you hit, right? It was more toe hit than heel hit if it was missed. It really does look athletic.
Huh?
It really does look athletic and great and all that. I love to be the guy that goes, you know what, it's really good. I'm certain the ball position too forward, when you say that feels back, that ball position too forward is why you miss it left. I'm certain of it.
So
There's no way in the world it's a pull.
If it goes too far right, too far back, am I going to start seeing it going right?
It'll lead more right. Absolutely. If it's too far back, it'll lead
Will it
right
draw?
and low.
Well, the ones that I'm hitting well, they're straight balls.
Right.
Okay. So if I have it too far back,
Let's say you have it too forward and it's leaving somewhat at target and drawing too much. Correct?
okay,
If you move it back a half an inch, will it leave more right and draw left? Yeah. If you move it an inch back, will it leave more right and not draw? Maybe. Is that straight? Possibly. You can't tinker with aim alignment. You have to keep that the same every time. Play with the ball position. Play with the face direction. Play with your speeds. How hard to hit it. Maybe you need to hit it harder to keep it from going left. Maybe.
how do I hit it harder?
Arm speed.
Because that's the challenge.
Arm
When I hit
speed.
it harder,
No, arm speed.
is where I get.
Arm speed.
How do you
Club speed.
How do you swing harder?
Let it go a little bit. See if you can feel it. Just see. Put it this way. Under the gun, okay, I'm going to tee off in the City Amateur, first hole, par 5. You can turn it over a little bit. What's your fear? Turn it over too much?
It's a lake down there. To the left.
I know. What's the fear? Turn it over too much?
Yeah. Look at the hell
We
out
have to
of it.
eliminate that fear.
That's the fear right now in any driver that becomes.
Okay, so we need to eliminate the fear of going left.
Okay.
Inch it back a ball and hit it harder and see if it goes left.